Wannabeez.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could do parking wars.
Right, I like parking wars. Did you bring your ticket this time?
The heroes have won. John has won against the system.
Here's the thing. It's not over.
Oh, fuck me.
Sharon, this is JWoww. This is JWowzy on the Z. You're on Z100.
Why are you so crusty? Why are you so bitter? Just right stab Gula right in the heart, guy. Oh.
You gotta bring the energy, Nick. You gotta uplift me.
Okay, let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking
What are
go
you
right
doing?
now. Let's fucking. What are
Sit
we
up,
doing here?
Fucking.
Let's get comfortable here. Let's
the
fucking
fuck?
do this.
You got this. Yeah.
Brush myself off. I'm brushing all the crumbs off my pizza crumbs. Welcome to the fucking son of a bitch.
All right, take 3, Gula.
Oh yeah, let's go. Take 3, take 4, take 5, take 6, take 7, take 8. Welcome to a brand new episode of the Wannabeez. It's your host, Nick Gula, and my other bees friends is John Van Hook
Yo.
Oh, you son
and
of a
Justin
bitch.
Kyle.
Hey.
Oh, are you mad I took your yo? I'm sorry. We could try it one more time if you want.
No, that was fine.
No, let's try it. No, we needed to have it needs to feel good for everybody. You know what I mean?
No, it's fine.
I'm the kind of guy who's like, if not everybody's having a good time, then I don't even want to take my pants off.
Okay.
Dude, we all got to get naked. We all got to get naked right now.
Yeah. I think Gula's on fire. He gets better every take.
He does. Let's try it again.
Welcome to a brand new episode of the Wannabeez. I'm your host, Nick Gula, and my other bee friends from the Beehive, John Van Hook
What's up?
and Justin Kyle.
Yo.
Justin, what's wrong, buddy? You sound like a wet bee, like a bee in the rain. What's got you down, buddy?
I'm just fucking sleep deprived as a motherfucker. I work overnights and it just fucking blows, guy.
It's the overnights are draining you. Did you get any good crackhead stories?
No, not
No
really.
crackhead stories yet?
Dude, it's slow. There's
Yeah.
like not even customers to keep it interesting.
You're complaining about that?
It would be nice to have some weirdos come in once in a while, you know? Once in a while.
How about the lady that talks to herself? She hasn't been in lately?
No, she hasn't been in.
Oh, man.
No. Yeah, maybe she won the lottery.
She won the lottery and she was just about to get her house and she had a heart attack.
It's been like the definition of a graveyard shift. It's fucking dead. It's awful.
It sounds like you're doing your job right then, as the overnight guy.
Yeah, I just fucking don't. It's don't do anything really. It fucking blows.
Yeah, but you've been working on your drawings. Listening to stuff.
I can't like edit at work, but I'll put on I'll upload what I have edited. I'll upload it to my drive and just listen to it at work and make like mental edits, which sounds fucking crazy because I can't do anything about it. But
So at that point, are you just listening to yourself talk?
no, I'm like listening. Like I'll export what I have edited, and then
Oh, okay. I
I'll
thought you were
upload-
saying you're just listening to your own law.
right, just me. But no, it's fucking awful. It's really bad. I'm looking for something new, but I don't know.
It's probably because your book hasn't shown up yet. That's what your problem is. If the book showed up, you'd be reading the book and it would fill up your space and it would expand your mind and your peripheral on how you're viewing your overnight shifts. I believe this personally.
What book is that, John?
That book is Savage Compassion by none other than J.A. Parker, found on Amazon.com. Get it now!
I'm still waiting for my free book to arrive. But I don't know if there's any amount of savage compassion that could like bring me out of this fucking shithole. It's awful, man. But that's okay. I don't want this whole thing to be just about that. But what are you guys up to?
John Do you want to get into the parking wars?
Oh, yeah. Okay. That's perfect. That's exactly what we need to lift Justin's spirits. The next edition of Parking Wars. Huh, buddy? Is that what you want to hear? Does that sound good?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay.
We could do Parking
All
Wars.
right, I like Parking Wars. Did you bring your ticket this time?
Yeah, Sharon was a bitch.
Ah.
No, okay, so Parking Wars. last I left off, I had called again. I continuously called over and over and was just getting nothing but Sharon over and over again. Great news, guys.
Yeah.
I called that, I was waiting for a call from Danielle, never got it, but I called on that following Wednesday after, all that stuff had gone down. I was so cautious on the phone that you'd have thought I was like tiptoeing. It's okay, so it did the usual thing of transferring me over and said, transferring you to Danielle, and then a person answered and they sounded just different enough, but I didn't want to put my whole faith into it. So I was just like, is this Danielle? And she's like, yeah.
John just starts crying, breaking down. You don't understand what I've been through for the past 3 weeks.
Yeah, I really should tell her, like, at least 100 people who I don't even know have listened to my podcast and know who you are and what's going on with this phone call right now. Like, this is I was like jumping up and down, fists in the air. I was so excited. I could not believe I was talking to Danielle. And I had one of my coworkers and friends and roommate. She was right there next to me. And I quickly put it on speakerphone, and I was just like talking to her out loud so that she could hear the difference of like what the cadence of her voice, how she was responding to me, how she had patience, how she wasn't immediately like jumping on this little thing I said like I was on trial. And she was just telling me like, oh yeah, we'll be waiting for the tickets when they come in the mail, yada, yada, yada. Fast forward to, she told me, if they're in the mail, we'll get them. The judge will review them. Call back on the 30th. That was the day before yesterday. I called back. I got Danielle again. I got a double win, which she actually kind of sounded a little bit annoyed at this point. Yeah. But it's probably because I was just like, this is Danielle, right? Are you Danielle? Please say you're Danielle. No, I gave her the ticket number. She told me, yes, the judge saw that. It's been dismissed, yada, yada. It was so beyond her. And I was absolutely off the phone, jumping up and down again.
And the heroes have won. John has won against the system.
Here's the thing. It's not over.
Oh, fuck me.
He's Chewbacca at the end of Star Wars. Like, he think he won, but he didn't get the medal.
Yeah, well, here's the thing is like I did win. In hindsight, I won. The case is dismissed and I can roam the streets a free man again. But my feud between Sharon stands vicious. It swelters in the sun.
Like a sun-dried raisin in California. Sharon's crusty, leathery skin is still there. It's still in the sunlight.
It's gross. No. So I am going to have to figure out some way to suffice my bitter thirst for revenge, I guess is what I'm trying to say. I have a few ideas. You know what? Let's just get into it. Let's just throw these on the table because it's better to say things out loud, workshop it before I go through and do anything irrational.
Are you interested in any kind of Grand Theft Auto, any kind of arson?
No. I'm thinking basic practical joke levels.
Find out where she lives and put a dog shit in a bag, guy, and let it on fire.
Yeah. Like a lower level.
Throw a brick through a window with a threatening note.
I was thinking about printing out pictures of like really beefed up, greasy, oily, shiny, extremely professional, large, bulked up bodybuilders and like Speedos. Just printing out a couple sheets of those, folding them in your traditional letter style that you would put in an envelope. And then in that fold, putting in a large amount of glitter, putting that in the envelope, mailing that to the courthouse with Sharon's name on the front.
That's pretty good.
With a fake name on it. Obviously, something like, I don't know, Joey Bag of Donuts or something like that from Altoona, Canada.
You have to send it from a different town than you live. That's the truth.
Yeah. Obviously, because I just sent them over my tickets.
Right.
So they're going to be like, okay, the glitters is definitely this fucking jackass because they both came from fucking so-and-so, Iowa.
Don't you have to go like out of state to buy like a pre-roll or like weed? So just do it when you're on your weed run. Stop at the post office.
Oh yeah, that's genius. Yeah.
Do you know about that that service that'll send people like elephant shit, gorilla shit? It's just a box of shit.
Oh yeah.
You should just send Sharon a box of shit.
We could do that. Yeah. Do you think there's any laws against prank calling a courthouse like this?
Yes.
It might be like a harassment thing. I don't know. I mean, if you do it once, it's probably fine. If you do it twice, that might be like a harassment charge.
Yeah, we could try to get Sharon on the pod.
Call Sharon on the pod. Wow, that'd be fucking nuts.
Like I think in New Jersey, where she's from, and I think in some other states, you have to like let them know legally that they're being recorded.
Do you have to do that at the beginning or the end of the phone call?
I think at the beginning.
Because we could do it like a Z Morning Zoo style where we start the prank out and we're like, Sharon, this is Jay Wow. This is Jay Wowsy on the Z. You're on Z100. Yeah, no, it's a prank, honey. Yeah, how you doing this morning? Listen, we got Starbucks coming your way on the house, and it's a prank. Yeah, you're on the radio right now. I could do that to Sharon.
Fucking calling up like fucking, hey, you take care of hemorrhoids over there? How do you take care of hemorrhoids?
Is your refrigerator running, bitch? And you better stop being a bitchy cunt about it.
Why are you so crusty? Why are you so bitter?
That's a good question, actually. It's almost exactly what I was going to ask you, Gula, because you're such a wise man. Maybe you can dispense some wisdom to me right now. I've seemingly won against Sharon. Why can't I let it go? Why can't I just let it be that I won and I beat the state of New Jersey and I'm superior and I can't just let it be that? What's wrong with me? Can you tell me?
Back in the day, you must have not have got enough hugs or something. You're trying to gain.
It's about the hugs. My hug meter was down.
Your hug meter has to get down. You just got to get hugs. You need some hugs, and you're trying to get through Sharon.
That makes me feel good because I give my son a lot of hugs.
Fuck it. You got it. You got over on the state of New Jersey. They got over you because they basically caused fucking strife in your life for 3 weeks. But you know what? You can't go back in the past. And
you did get. I mean, you were able to like vent it out on a podcast,
and we got some good fucking content.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I'm gonna use the J.A. Parker method of flipping the script on Sharon and saying that she is one of the best things to ever happen to me.
That's it. Now it's a positive. It used to be a negative. Now Sharon's a positive. Turning that frown upside down.
I think that's like the heart of what this podcast is, dude. We're taking the good and the bad, and we're just ultimately making it good because it's what we just want to be happy, you know? Nola, you guys remember Nola, was a victim of the system. Or just a creepy guy that liked leather. But
it's like, that's a weird system. She was a victim of a fucking dirty, filthy yellow jacket.
Yeah, you heard her herself preaching on our podcast that was one of the best times of her entire life.
Yeah.
And if you can hear her take that, turn it around, and you can hear me take Sharon and turn around. Are you telling me, Justin, you can't take another stab at trying to take a brighter approach to your horrific piece of shit night job?
I would prefer a gasoline bath and a match.
I'm telling you, man, it's because you're not armed with savage compassion. The moment this book gets to you, it sounds like an on-running commercial. I promise it's not.
It's the goofy ass uniform. It's the fucking four walls around me.
It's killing. It's a killer of souls. It's draining my
It fucking
soul.
is.
I understand.
Holy
I totally
Christ.
Justin, it's an ends to a means, brother. You're not gonna be there forever. You already know this, right? Like this is not the end all be all situation for you. So for right now, write it for what it is. Try to make it work for you. All right, make yourself happy about it because it's just an ends to a mean. It's not your final destination. Just take it as you're on the train of life right now, and you're gonna get off at the next stop. And you're gonna be better for it.
These things are lily pads.
Yeah, that's true.
It's Labor Day. Let's talk about some labor stuff. I got a good union story. I had to defend this person, and it's fucked up, but I'll explain it going through it.
Yeah, so just to pause, for anybody who doesn't know, we are recording this episode on Labor Day weekend. So like this will be released in 6 weeks.
I was just gonna say, could we consider this another edition of Nick Gula Time Comedian?
This is Nick Gula Time Comedian.
He's giving us his rendition of another event that happened previously.
Yeah, it's just not 9/11 or the Holocaust or.
It's his own history. It's union history.
Union story, right? I had this member. You gotta understand, this guy is like so simple. I don't think he understands the words that are coming out of his mouth or how they come off.
Simple Jack. Foam face.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Go on.
He was at the law school, and he gets into the elevator with this student, a female student. In his head, there's a trick to the elevator, right, to bring it down to the first floor. You don't need to use your card to do that to get out of the elevator. So in his head, he was going to explain it, but the way he explained it to her was that this line is going to go down in infamy. He says, "Close your eyes. I'm going to show you a magic trick." Oh. So she's trapped in this elevator.
He just pulls his cock out and presses the button with his.
Now, in his head, he was going to show her that she didn't need to use her card to get down to the first floor in this elevator. But I'm sure in her head, it was like, this guy's going to attack me and I'm going to die in this elevator today. It was like,
why is closing my eyes necessary to any technological feature to this elevator?
That's what I said, because I have to defend this person. I'm defending it. To explain to them that it was bad, but it wasn't as bad as you think it was, because he was trying to explain to this young lady that all you would have to do is press 1 because it automatically goes down to the first floor. You don't need to use your card because it's a law school, so there's restrictions on where you could go in this building. But the first floor to get out is always like, you can just do that. So, but in his head, he was gonna make it fun, I guess. I don't understand like where his head was, and he says, "Close your eyes. I'm gonna show you a magic trick." Me sitting here listening to this HR say this to this person, and I'm like, how the hell am I gonna do this? This is really bad. This is really, really bad.
I just don't understand what he was trying to convey to her by being like, "Close your eyes."
I guess trying to be a little fun, like he was gonna. I don't know. And his way he explained it was, I was trying to be this innocent thing. I was just trying to show her that she didn't have to do it. But I was like, literally what you said scared the living shit out of this girl. It's nuts. It's fucking nuts. I've had members bite each other. I've seen so much crazy stuff at UMass. It's insane. I've seen some crazy. The old dorms, man, Chestnut was nuts. You walk through there sometimes, I'd see people banging, fucking and shit. I just walk with the door wide open, fucking just going crazy, guy.
Yeah, did you cheer him on?
Oh yeah, I was like, woo, woo, woo. No,
fucking pumping
No,
your
you keep
fist and
fucking
shit.
walking, guy. You don't want to fuck.
You man.
Fuck that guy. You don't say a goddamn thing. You keep walking. You keep your eyes forward, guy. You don't want no part of that guy.
You just appreciate what you just saw for a second.
Yeah, you
You're
don't.
like,
If
nice.
you don't make a big deal out of it. You just keep walking, guy. You don't want that on your record. Hey, he's peeping Toming over here, guy.
Peeping Tom, they're basically in public.
Oh, one time we had this sprinkler just let loose. Went into the students' room, and the fucking dildos that came floating out of that room was insanity, guy. Fucking insane. This chick had so many fucking dildos, it wasn't even funny, guy. Big ones, small ones, fucking they just kind of just floated out of the room, guy. It was fucking
Like
insane.
I'm just picturing you like wading through the water, like like with CCR in the background, like it's Vietnam, like oh through the jungle, with like dildos, like just like trying to work your way through them without getting the rest of your body wet, keeping your rifle above the water.
Oh, the amount of pocket pussies I've seen in fucking closets, it's not even funny, guy. Just fucking, you open a door, you're like, oh fuck. Closing that door. Didn't want to see that thing fucking sitting there. Fucking pubes everywhere, guy. There's a lot of pubes in you fucking in dorm rooms. There's fucking a shit ton of pubes.
And then you find these things while you're like going in and doing maintenance and stuff.
Oh yeah, you take down a light, all of a sudden fucking just pubes fall out of the fucking.
Why are they up in the light?
I don't know. They just get them up there for some reason.
They're just like storing them.
There's just pubes get stuck everywhere. Fucking
What the
It's
fuck?
insane, guy.
Dude, Nick's got a mouthful of fucking curlies.
You got pubes everywhere, guy.
Yeah, he's like he's like scraping them off his tongue.
God.
One day one of the plumbers started fucking plunging out, getting the fucking the auger out. Fucking gets inside the fucking toilet. This is a weird fucking thing. Pick fucking biggest fucking goldfish I ever fucking seen. It was like this big. They tried to flush it down the toilet. It was so fucking big. It didn't make it, guy. It clogged up the toilet, guy. It was fucking. He fucking augered it out. He fucking got it out. Fucking thing was fucking. I was like, how the fuck do you expect that code to go down the toilet, guy? You're fucking insane. These kids they're insane. They don't give a shit because they're not paying for it. Fucking usually mommy and daddy's fucking paying for it. Though fucking
most college kids don't even know how to do their own fucking laundry. It seems like so.
Yeah,
doesn't surprise me.
Oh, they just do some fucked up shit, man. Fucked up shit that doesn't even. I don't even understand why you would do it.
It's fucking wild. I've never been to college myself. I worked at a college, and I've had a lot of college friends, and I've been to a bunch of college parties. But I never was on the academic side. But dude. There was this one party. It was at their house or like their apartment, whatever that they were renting. Everybody was up in the attic, which was like above the garage, and there was people were playing like ping pong in the garage. And if you look up, there was probably like 100 people up in the attic, just fucking dancing and partying and fucking getting drunk and high and probably fucking and shit. And I was down in the garage, and I look up. And I could see the ceiling bouncing, guys.
Like buckling?
Yeah, just buckling, and I think that the pipes started to burst.
Oh my god!
And
I'd have gotten the fuck out of there.
Yeah. I just and I'm out. And I gathered up the people that I was with, and we fucking left.
They do that shit all the time. Fucking smash things. So many times they fucking hit the sprinklers, guy. Just fucking massive amounts of water. You're sitting there at like 45 psi, guy, fucking just spraying out there for fucking at least 45 minutes till you get there, guy, right? And then you gotta shut it off. You gotta wait for the fire department to get there to say it's okay to fucking shut it off. And then by that time it's like a thing. All the apartments below it's fucking
They're
soaked,
looking at
guy.
the dildos.
We're just watching the dildos go by. Oh well, it's fucking
He's fishing
for
The firemen are using them like lightsabers. And they're
yeah. Fucking.
like Schwartz, Johnson, get back to work.
I've seen kids jump out of windows and shit, like second floor windows. It's insanity. These kids are insane. Oh, the Red Sox. That was the craziest. I'm going to get into this guy because this is a good story.
I'm gonna go on record before you start and just say that the Red Sox suck. Continue.
What? Oh, boy. Uh-oh, you're not my friend anymore. That's it. It's over. Pod's over, guy. We got to fucking back that up, guy. What? Red Sox suck. Are you kidding me?
You're really going to say Red Sox suck to Boston Bob.
Boston Bob, guy.
Yep, I'm a fucking Yankees fan till I die, motherfucker.
Oh,
Anyway.
man. You're fucking killing me right now, guy. Fucking Yankees. Oh, fuck Derek Jeter.
Oh, whoa.
Oh,
I hate everything, and I don't watch anything, so I'm not big on sports. So I don't have a bone in this fight.
I mean,
at
to
all.
be honest, I don't either. I just like rooting for the Yankees because it pisses people off. Like,
like Gula. Fucking just right, stab Gula right in the heart, guy. Oh. All right, Boston Red Sox win the World Series for the first time in 100 years, guy.
because they suck.
What do the fucking kids do, guy? Went fucking pandemonium. I get a fucking call at like 3 o'clock in the morning. They're tearing the fucking campus apart, destroying everything in their path, right? Just destroy. It was like a fucking swarm of fucking locusts. They're just walking through the whole entire campus, knocking shit down, breaking fucking glass. They fucking knocked over a fucking dumpster full to the top. They fucking pushed it into the middle of the street, guy, and the fucking trash went everywhere. There must have been a fucking least 3,000 kids out of there. But the best part of this story, they're all in front of the building, right? And then the fucking cops lined up on the other side, opposite of them. Riot control, guy, and I'm sitting right amongst them, guy. I'm right behind the cops. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna be fucking amazing. All of a sudden, this one kid comes out of the fucking crowd, right? And he's like, he thought he's big and bad. He's gonna be the guy that starts the whole thing. What happened to this kid was fucking amazing. He came out, like ran out in front of the whole pack, and he starts, fuck the pig, you fucking bunch of pigs. And then right when that happened, there was a state trooper with a fucking canine dog. And he just goes, all I seen was that guy go clink. And the dog just went fucking right for the student guy and just grabbed his fucking arm, guy, dragged him to the bottom to like a fucking thing and started just going. And all you could hear is, it was so funny. It was so funny. I'm sorry. It was so funny. I couldn't even stop laughing. It was so funny. The way he just hit the ground and just that dog just tore him up. It was hilarious.
So what ensued after that?
They everybody just kind of like went a different place and started
Took off.
Yeah,
running.
just started wrecking more shit, guy, and started breaking more shit over here. That kind of dispersed them into 3 different groups. Some of them came this way. Some of them walked that way. You could hear them on the cops on the radio. Now they're coming down here. They're coming down here. They're invading this. They're down here now. They're down here. They're going up that way. They're going up that way. That's all you heard all night. And I'm sitting here like all these fucking light poles. I think there was like 37 light poles that knocked down. Every single one of them I had to go and make safe because there's fucking power to them, guy. There's electrical going to these lights when they're knocking them down. So they're.
What do they have against the light poles?
I don't know. It was just something. It was something. Somebody realized they could knock them down, and it was like, oh yeah, let's see how many fucking these motherfuckers. But I mean, I had to make all these fucking light. That part was horrible. I had to go behind. I was like literally behind them, fucking unbolting these fucking light poles, fucking making them safe, fucking taping them up, and fucking pulling the light poles and bringing them somewhere that they wouldn't be like thrown like projectiles through the windows.
You're like a superhero, dude. You're like Batman.
Let me ask you something. What? Why?
Because the Red Sox just won the World Series, and for the first time in 100 years, guy.
At this point, like, why aren't like Red Sox fans like considered like terrorists or something?
Oh, they are. Boston Red Sox fans. We are the worst fucking people when it comes to the Red Sox. Philly has a reputation, but Boston, there's nothing like being in Boston, Fenway, with the Yankees there and beating them in the World Series. It's like, we get crazy like hockey. It's fucking nuts. I don't know what it is.
I'm just not like, I'm not like a sports guy, so I don't get it. But like, I went to see
me
Deadpool
neither.
and Wolverine, and I had a great fucking time, but I didn't fucking smash any windows. You know what I mean? Like, it's
he wasn't like these lights have to come down.
Yeah, I just like start rioting because I'm so happy. Like, yeah, I'm gonna fucking. I don't even.
Anyone notice how flimsy these light poles are?
Did you just see Deadpool Wolverine? Me too.
Setting cars on fire. Oh, this is the best movie ever. Fuck
I just don't get it. I just like, it's so fucking weird to me. Like, that's why I think that's probably why I never really got into sports. Just people just seem fucking crazy.
Like, would you go that crazy if TSD would no longer gonna be pardoned anymore? Would you go like the end of an era or
Like
something?
ballistic?
Would you go that ballistic and stop burning cars and knocking down light poles?
No, I don't think so.
No,
I don't think so.
I tried to figure out something that you are passionate about.
I don't think there's anything that would like.
You don't have that
That
kind
would
of
get me to go
passion
out.
to be like, fuck.
Maybe if I was like angry, but like happy. I mean, I don't know. If I was like happy that like, if I was like pissed off that they fucking lost the World Series, I can kind of get that. But like, you're happy, and then you're gonna destroy the entire fucking city. Like, you're gonna riot for what fucking, to what end? Why?
Okay, how about this? Here's a scenario for you. The lottery lady comes in, and she won, and she immediately starts like fucking
Trashing the store,
tearing down like magazine stands and like
I'm
Justice
joining
Joy.
I'm joining her then.
yeah. And she turns and she's like, here's like 10 grand.
Fuck yeah. Let's fucking destroy this place. You got it, baby. You fucking got it.
That's that mob mentality, brother. That's that mob mentality. They get together and human beings get together and we get loopy and shit when we're together. Start doing things like burning fucking people and going crazy, guy. It's that mob mentality.
I just don't. Yeah, I don't get that. I don't know.
You don't get that passionate towards sports.
No, I don't get that passionate about anything.
Oh boy.
I know you do get passionate about, not like riot worthy, but I know you're passionate about art, and I know you're passionate about music.
I used to get very passionate about Star Wars, like angrily passionate. So I probably would riot. At one point in my life, I wanted to burn down Disney World.
They bring back Jar Jar Binks. You fucking rioting in the streets. We're done. That's it.
Like, if they brought back Jar Jar at this point, I wouldn't even be fucking. It wouldn't even faze me.
They made the greatest Star Wars movie, brought it right back to where you wanted to be. Like, they literally just jerked you off for fucking 2.5 hours, just bam, 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 giving you everything you want. You wouldn't riot in the street while you were happy, no?
I don't think so. No.
I don't know. When Luke came out in The Mandalorian, that was I lost my mind at that point, guy. I was up on the when I seen that green lightsaber come out, guy. I was like, holy shit! They fucking just it brought me to my knees. I was like up in the fucking thing. I almost broke my fucking jaw. I was jumping on my bed. I was like, yeah, they finally fucking did it.
You know, I think the closest I've been to that level of hype as far as movies go, I think it was probably when I saw Godzilla -1, but I only punched like 1 or 2 people. It really wasn't like a crazy.
The first lady had it coming.
Have you ever taken part in a riot, Nick?
No.
Are you guilty?
No riots. I've been
You've probably been in many protests.
been in many protests.
Yeah, but you guys aren't like flipping cars and shit.
No, we're not flipping cars. It's mostly peaceful protest, but it does get heated sometimes. You're talking about people's money. You don't.
Yeah.
Playing with people's money is like playing with people's emotions, man. It's like Smokey. Yeah. Fucking.
Do you think that's why like sports betting, is that why like when like people freak the fuck out like that when their team wins? It's because they just want a bunch of money, or they lost a bunch of money. Do you think that has something to do with it?
It could be, but I think that was like the epitome. Like it was 100 years like of just getting there, never getting to the dance, or getting to the dance and losing. You know what I'm saying? It was just like we say, it's the curse of the Bambino, man. It was just fucking over and over again. We just kept getting fucked, and there was no relief. There was no cum shot after a guy. You didn't get the fucking old face, and then it was a roller coaster, because if you remember, it was like, Yankees started fucking winning again, right? And it was like, oh shit, it came down to fucking game 7. It was like, holy fucking shit. It was up, they were down, they were up, it was down. And then that fucking final game, they fucking brought it thing, and everybody was just like, fuck. Everybody came all at once. So it was like that whole.
See, after that, after I fucking had my O face, I want to take a nap and not fucking start.
No,
fucking
they were ready for round 2, guy. They wanted more of that fucking. They were greedy bastards. They wanted more of that fucking cum face, O face. They're just too greedy.
One of my favorite parts about a riot is basically like. It's 100% what Justin's describing, with like, how does something so positive turn into something so chaotic and negative? But that's my favorite part, is where it gets to that pinnacle of like, now we're all just being shitheads, and there's way too many of us to possibly get a handle on. So the real shitheadiest of the shitheads are like, this is my moment to like, I'm going to throw a TV through a fucking business front window, or I'm going to fucking like, I never got to throw Molotovs before. This is great.
Well, riots, people are just like fucking opportunistic, right? And people at that point, they're usually at their worst, right? Because they're at their lowest. When you get a shit ton of people that are at their lowest, they're not really thinking, whatever. A lot of the times you see people just fucking running and trying to get fucking diapers and shit, guy.
Yeah. Justin, I know you aren't on TikTok now, but were you on TikTok like summer, June 2020, July 2020?
With like all the riots and shit like that for like George Floyd and stuff like that. Yeah. But honestly, most of the videos that I saw came from Reddit, because there was some crazy shit on Reddit. Like shit that you wouldn't see on TikTok.
Yeah, that was a crazy time for the internet too. You just like they say that the revolution won't be televised. Things like that start to make you realize why that sentence exists, because it got so crazy to the point where you're like, how is this allowed? Like, how are we just sitting here idly broadcasting people breaking shit and going crazy, and shit's on fire and we don't have any control on it, but we're also just sitting here with our camera pointed at it.
I get it, because on one hand, you have to document it, right? It's history, even if it's some asshole with a fucking camera, and we're all assholes with camera at this point. But I mean, like back in the day, like they would have like journalists and shit like that.
But now it's just like such a raw. Yeah. It was everything all at once.
Yeah.
You had some of the craziest moments, like you were saying with the angles, some of the craziest moments you would see from 3 different perspectives.
Yeah.
So it's just like, this car got lit on fire and turned over in front of this police station. You saw this angle, you saw this person, and you saw the person who fucking lit the fire, with the selfie stick.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, it's like, oh my God.
There's so much more right now because, the technology is getting there. Back in my day, like when fucking Rodney King, that's what I'm thinking of. When Rodney King was going on, I was 12 years old when that happened. You didn't you didn't really see it like that. You just kind of like seen it like from like real media and stuff like that. But now everybody, like you said, everybody's got a fucking phone now. It's like, everybody's the Jerry Springer of the world, guy. Let me get this fucking crackhead doing a fucking dance down the street, guy. Oh, look at this crackhead, fucking. Let's put that on the fucking internet.
Everybody's got that athletic cameraman to chase him down for like a 10-mile sprint.
Well, it's not like the like crackheads just appeared one day, guy. They've always been there, but now we have the means to fucking actually like just take it out of your pocket and just be like, this is crackhead TV, guy. Fucking and put music to it and shit, guy. Like you didn't have that capability, fucking. Back in the day, like when I was a kid and stuff, we had some stuff, but it wasn't like today. Fucking go live right then and there and fucking broadcast it to fucking like as many people as you want, guy, in an instant. So
I think the way like the average video of those like protest videos and stuff like that, I think the average video, the way that it made you feel, at least from my end, I think is largely the reason the government is trying to ban TikTok at all costs. Because I was like, there's just such a, like, putting all that shit on Front Street, showing the weaknesses of state governments amongst many states and how they react to certain big protests and how unprepared they were and yada yada. And then also seeing about, like, just the idea of, like, watching what happens when a bunch of people get together, and then you see like how powerful just a bunch of people standing in solidarity can be, and people who don't understand that power, they got an example of it right there in states and cities across the nation. They were showing like graphs where it was just like there were certain days where it's like almost every major city in the world has a giant like multi-100,000 people protest. Everybody's in the streets right now.
Yeah, they were having like a Black Lives Matter protest right here in town, and it was fucking huge. And like, this is like a fucking teeny tiny little town. But I feel like that in particular brought out so many racist douchebags out of the fucking woodwork. we had people fucking standing on the post office steps just screaming "fuck Black Lives." This is what you choose to do with your fucking time, is just scream "fuck Black Lives."
It's like the riot rules we were just talking about. Yeah. It's just like, this is the asshole's opportunity to be an asshole and feel like they can have some sort of, not exactly anonymity, but like they feel like if they have enough perky assholes behind them.
He was not anonymous at all. He even wore his fucking work uniform.
Oh wow!
So people found out where he worked. It was like at a fucking car wash right in town. He ended up losing his job, and people found out that he was like a sexual predator, and they contacted his wife, and his wife didn't know that he was a predator, so she left him. This guy's life was ruined in a fucking week because of that shit.
Rightfully so. You fuck around, you find out, guy.
Yeah, exactly. Don't get me wrong. I'm not against riots for the right reason. I don't understand the mentality of like you win like a baseball game or a hockey game. When it's something like oh, there needs to be some sort of change in authority or laws, or the George Floyd thing, or
not like those guys played catch so fucking good, dude.
Oh my god, we finally,
they're such good friends,
and it's just like, we finally won. It's like, bitch, you did nothing except for watch. You did absolutely nothing.
We won.
You did not. You didn't even get a participation trophy, just to let you know.
No, we won. We won, guy.
I think if we were to give anybody advice, be cool.
Shut the fuck up.
No B-fact?
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah,
we
got a B-fact.
Fuck you.
Yeah, we're jumping the gun.
We did jump the gun.
We could, you know what? Let's just make this a 3-hour episode. Fuck it. We're staying.
We're just going to keep going. I'm going to leave you with this B-fact. All right?
Okay. Oh, wait. Weren't we supposed to? Because I have a B-fact, too. Because I thought we were supposed to see who brought the better B-fact this week.
Yes, let's end the pod with who has the better B-fact. Head-to-head, Gould, Justin, we're going at it. Okay.
Taking you out, Pelican.
You might, but I thought this was a cool B-fact. If you have a bee sting you in your dick. It permanently enlarges your penis.
What?
Like it swells up and it never goes back down.
It keeps your cock bigger. All right. I know what I have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
Fuck, dude.
I wonder why that is. That's so twisted. Whoa.
That is fucking wild.
Filling you up with B strength, guy. It's the B strength.
If you get stung in like the tip of the dick, would it only enlarge the tip?
Yeah, you just got this.
Or would it the whole thing?
Oh, that'd be terrible. It's like a mushroom head.
All the girls are like, "You ain't putting that fucking thing in. You ain't even getting that fucking. I can't even take that first fucking thing. I can't even put in the tip, guy. What the fuck?" Or you just get beat. You just got stung on one side, and it just enlarges. There's a bump on one side. It just looks weird and shit like that.
It's like crooked now.
Now you have to get another bee and sting it on the other side so it evens it out, guy.
It'd be weird in most circles, but I think you'd be able to find like a section of the population that would be into it, like in a kink way, and then you could be like a popular porn star with your bumblebee dick.
Dude, OnlyFans. All I do is fucking sit there and get fucking stung by bees. I just walk in there. I have full cover. My body's fully covered from bee stings, but I just have my cock out. It's a suit with just a hole where my cock is, guy. And I just walk out, and the bees just sting it all over the place.
You have this like monstrous fucking fucked up lumpy large dick at the end of
Dude,
it.
they get ribbed for her pleasure.
It reminds me of a guy that I used to work with when I was trimming weed. He claims this wasn't him, but we all fucking know it was. He was in jail with this guy for a little bit. They file down, like say they take like a domino, right? They file it down to just like the little black dots on the domino, and they use that as it's like a prison dick piercing. They'll cut open the dick skin with like a shiv, and they'll sew it inside of the penis, and like
a Prince Charles,
I guess. But he said they do it with like domino dots.
It's an implant.
Like
it's like more like an implant style.
Yeah. It sparked such a weird fucking conversation because we were just like, if you have more than one dot, are you higher up in the ranks? Is there like a domino gang?
You better watch who you're talking to. He's a 6-dot dick.
He's a 6-dot dick. And what do you got to do to?
Oh, I'm sorry, sir.
What do you have to do to like earn the dominoes? Like what do you got to like fuck somebody? Do you have to kill somebody? Like
I guess just be willing to get fucking domino pegs like sewed into your cock.
I guess so. And do you do it yourself?
If he keeps saying that he'll do it, that means he's obviously badass. So like, give him the title, I guess. He's fucking crazy.
He's fucked so many people in the yard. He's earned those dominoes.
That's probably it. Do you think that they do it themselves, or do they have somebody do it?
Probably have somebody do it.
You definitely have to have somebody do that, I think.
Yeah.
There's no way.
What are you sewing it up with? It's not like they give you a needle and thread.
Oh, they can get anything in prison. You can get anything in prison, brother. They got all kinds of shit.
Apparently not the proper genitalia piercings.
Yeah. Do you think that they have podcasts in prison?
Probably.
Bunch of prisoners hosting a podcast talking about their past crimes and dude,
that's just a conversation.
Could you imagine if there was like a round table podcast with like all the big serial killers and they're just swapping stories?
That'd be gruesome.
That would be so fucked up.
That'd be so chilling. Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to listen to something like that.
I think it's probably like if people love the true crime stuff, why not hear it directly from the fucking person? You know what I mean? What the fuck?
I guess, yeah.
It's okay for strangers to exploit the stories of these victims, but you can't actually fucking go to the source itself. I see. Welcome to 2024. God damn it.
All right, be cool.
Well, I need to do my B fact.
Oh, okay. Do your B fact, damn it.
We got 2 more hours.
Justin was in the beginning of the pod. Justin's down in a thing, but he's found his 2-hour mark, so he's like, "Fuck it, let's go." Let's fucking go.
Let's do it. All right. So my B fact: honeycombs are hexagons, which is a 6-sided shape. That's my B fact.
Nice. Nice. So who wins, John? Put you on the spot. Who wins?
All right.
Permanently enlarging your cock with a bee sting?
Or honeycombs are made out of hexagons, which are a 6-sided shape.
I'm going to have to give it to the beacock venom, I think.
Fuck!
Nice. Dun, 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 dun.
No offense to hexagons around the world, but
I win. Justin, you've been a worthy opponent, but you have lost to the beacock.
All that fucking positive energy that you guys put in me has just been sucked out. I thought you guys were really gonna like that one.
I do like that one.
I thought it was great. You shouldn't have let Gula go first.
Well, I thought I had you. I really thought, I'm like, this is gonna blow. I looked up mind-blowing B-facts, and that's what came up.
I got mine off TikTok, so I don't know. It could be true. It could be not true.
If it's not true, can it even be a B-fact?
We're gonna have to try it then. Fucking, I gotta get in the fucking bee suit and fucking sting my cock, guy.
So really, there is no winner here yet because we don't know for sure if that's a B-fact.
It's bee fiction.
You guys really like. I was expecting like gasps, I guess. With my
all right, do it
B-fact.
again. Do it one more time.
Yeah,
Do it one more time.
the same fact. You want a
Same
different
fact. Just do the same fact. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it again.
Take two.
Me too.
All right. B fact. Honeycomb is a hexagon. Fuck. Whatever. Just be cool.
Shut the fuck up.
Buzz, motherfucker.